So I'm Sian Geldenhuys and I am the president of Venetians Netball Club, and I've been the president for about 7 years now, and prior to that I was a coach at the club. So I was actually at a lecture that Mandy was speaking at, and she was talking about ACL injuries, and pretty much everything she said I was like, yep, that was me, yep, that was me. I wish I had this information when I was playing netball prior to having injuries. And so I started training with Mandy one-on-one, and then I saw the benefits I was receiving. So I reached out to her and said, hey, I want to get you involved in our netball club, and this is what I want us. I want us to have like a strength and conditioning program for our athletes where that they're coming in once a week, but then they can also have a take-home program as well, so that it's running through. And we started out for one term, and then we built it into now we do it every single term for the whole year, including pre and post season as well. And we've grown. I think we started out with about 15 girls in the program, and now there's about 40 girls in the program, so it's amazing. So in terms of performance with our athletes, the biggest things I've noticed in the girls that have been training with Mandy is their ability to land on one leg and not fall over, their ability to sort of take off really quickly, really sharp change of direction, and they just move much better on the court. Their movement's really, really good, and their opponents sort of find it hard to keep up with them. I think it's played a big role in their mental health. So a lot of the players that I've dealt with personally and I've coached, I've watched them go from really shy, timid young girls to now big, confident, strong women who are, happy to have a conversation, happy to sort of put themselves out there and just seem much more confident in themselves. MH values really align with our club values, and the three values that sort of stand out for us is that family, friends and fun. So when I come into the gyms, I get to train some days when the girls are in there, and you can see them interacting not just with their own teammates but with girls across our club. And we've got some of our open players in the gym as well, and they all getting along, having a laugh. And when we're down at the courts on Saturdays or Wednesdays, you can actually see them interacting with each other as well, saying hello to each other. So they're really building that culture for us, which is that family and friends focus. The process man is really, really good. Her communication's excellent. We just sort of sat down and said, okay, what do we want this to look like? We talked about the different age groups we have and what ages we'll be getting into the gym and what some of the benefits are. We put the girls through screenings, and she then took on most of the communication from there. So the girls actually contact MH directly, and I just get a list of girls that are participating. So it's been really, really good. Yeah, the girls love the trainers. So we actually invite the trainers to come to our trophy events every single year, and they walk in, and it's like the next celebrities walking into the room. The girls absolutely love them, and they'll run up to them and want to have photos with them at the trophy events. And I can see them here having chats about what they've done in their day, how their games were on Saturday, how their trainings have been on Wednesday nights. They really, really good relationships with our girls. Don't hesitate. Just give it a go. There's been a few parents that are like, oh, we're not sure. Our club, we also help subsidise part of the cost. So I said there's no reason not to do it. And most of them, once they do step into the room, they know exactly what they're getting, and they think, why didn't I do this sooner? So definitely get on board. Whether it's with MH or any kind of strength and conditioning program, it's so important.